Buddy Rice. All right, buddy.
Whoa, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Coming off two. He hasn't hit anything yet.
That is the best piece of backwards driving I think I've ever seen in my life. That's all just over 200 miles an hour slowing that thing down. He's probably still doing the speed limit now, about 60.
Didn't touch a thing, but boy, what a slide that was. Well, he stopped, and okay, Jack, so continue with Rice.
Well, let's put it this way. It took the breath away from both me and Buddy Rice as we watched that.
It's a 2x2 start.
Making a big move up the inside. Looks like he's by Cristiano going down into one.
What a move by Bruno Junqueira, and we have a huge
crash.
accident on the front straightaway. Several cars have come together, and the track is blocked. There it is.
Big accident. We saw cars flipping right in front of us as they came by.
Red
It's going to
flag.
be a red flag.
One of the players' cars, Adrian Fernandez. Looks like Tora Takagi.
Michel Jourdain.
I think that's the Takagi that's upside down.
That's Michael Andretti's onboard camera. There's Andretti.
Jimmy Vasser.
Jimmy Vasser's car upside down. Andretti coming to his aid.
There's Carpentier. Here comes Tagliani.
Here's Tora Takagi's
Horrible
machine.
crash. A lot of the crew guys coming over trying to help out.
That's how bad the visibility is.
You just can't see anything coming off a start like this. All the water in the air. We talked about that a little earlier, how difficult that is, and that's horrendous.
Just no reaction time at all.
Soldier had problems right from the beginning today. What happened? I've always taken all the excuses, and I've said our team goofed, and I've always covered up for a chief mechanic. But if anyone gets it this year, it's Tommy Smith. I ran 198 in this car in practice, and I ran 197 getting ready to qualify. And Tommy changed the entire throttle system last night, the night before a race, and only an idiot would do that. Either he goes, or I'm going with another team. Right off the bat, the throttle system wide open going into one. I had to stand on the brakes. He puts new brakes in the car, and going down for the first lap, you just don't do it. It's the best team I've ever had. We selected them. They've done a great job. Tommy should have been let go, and I'm not making any excuses, and I'm not griping. We're going to stay here. Dane Bolton special's going to go out. At the end of the race, we're going to be there. So I'm not quitting. We're going to be there.
You're not going to fire him yet, then.
Huh?
You're not going to fire him yet after the race.
No, Tommy's not working on a car anymore. It's not a such thing as firing. I've begged the man. I've put up with him since 1972. He won't listen. You don't make changes the night before a race. You just don't do it. I talked to 6 top drivers that do not do it, but he does.
Absolutely incensed Salt Walter, and we understand Tommy Smith has left the pit, although they're still working on the car, and is picking up his gear in Gasoline Alley and is going to leave the racetrack.
Dario and Danica on the high side. And here comes Marco. Oh, look out! Airborne! Franchini's upside down. Dixon is involved. The wheels touched. Weldon is involved.
Oh my gosh, he goes up and over again?
Oh, can you count this as lucky or what in the world?
That looked like one of those hydroplane blowovers.
My goodness.
All right, here we go. We're going to go on board.
Now, you're not riding aboard a jet fighter right now when you start to see the sky. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He just checks up and
touches the tire. Up and over. Reminds me of a ride in a fighter plane.
This is unreal. And there goes the onboard camera.
Don't often see Elio emotional like this and angry. That was Kevin Blanche that he was having words with.
The reason he is upset is because he did not chop his teammate. He chose a line. Once Will Power swung out, he swung out a little more so he could turn into the corner. Now, if Brian Barnhart has defined a line you don't cross, that's got to be his call.
Yeah, you're right, but I don't think it wouldn't have affected that outcome either way. It wasn't.
No.
That, and like you say, for Elio to be that upset about it, he doesn't think he did that at all. He wasn't intentionally doing anything to have that kind of mannerism right now.
Right. Charles Burns, one of the security people,
that worked for the Eyes on IndyCar series.
Don't take on the security guys.
No.